What are we looking at? This guy's coming in with all batting rams. He's coming in with all batting rams, a freeze, and a zap, and 6 super barbs. Yo, what's the goal here? What is the actual plan? Yo, the batting rams are just dying. They're running into their doom. This is like one of those wars, and you got like a bunch of people storming the beach of like Normandy or something like that. Yo, they're fighting for their life. The explosions are doing damage to the buildings, and when the batting ram blows up, they go after the buildings. What is the plan here? Is he really going to take this base down with just batting rams? Is he opening it up with batting rams? Like, what is the plan? Wow, crazy. Absolutely crazy. We got a couple of seconds left, and his final troops go down. Wow, what damage? 1,850 capital gold. Impressive. What's up, everybody, and welcome. My name is DJ Garuchik, and welcome back to another video. As you can see, this video is going to highlight some incredible footage from our capital peak level 7 attacks. We have some crazy heavy hitters doing some very interesting attacks that, hey, maybe you want to try and impress your clan. So if that's something you're interested, definitely hit the like button, definitely hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments, how did you do and what you think of, these attacks. And if these attacks help you, definitely also let me know. Let's try to get as much capital gold as we possibly can. Anyway, with that said, let's take a look. Let's take a look at our weekend results. As you can see, we were rewarded 1,025 medals. Offensive reward was 786. Defensive reward was 239. So we did some damage, and as you can see, your boy DJ Garuchik, that's me, made it to number 1 with 20,000 capital gold. I've hit 21,000 actually, but that footage got deleted because the game had an update, and I really wanted to sit down and make a video because we had some amazing battles. I set a new record for how much damage you could do in one attack. I got 5,400 something, and unfortunately it got erased. So anyway, with that said, let's take a look at these attacks, because today is not just about me, it's about some of these ridiculous attacks you're about to see. Let's open it up and take a look at how we destroyed this Builder's Workshop in just 2 attacks. I know I have previous videos where we destroyed Builder's Workshop, but this one is different. There's way more defenses. As we said, this is capital peak level 7. So I'm gonna pause the video. You will notice that we have a giant cannon, this X-bow, blast bow, whatever the hell bow thing. We also have a crusher. We got to be careful about that one. We have a crusher here. We got to be careful. And there is a hidden Tesla in this zone right here. It's very obvious, and I think that's it for right here. So anyway, let's take a look and see how your boy overcame this. Essentially, I'm dropping a couple of batting rams to open up all of these compartments. I want to trigger some traps. The goal is to get rid of this hidden Tesla, and it goes down. Now I have access to this giant cannon and the multi-mortar that goes up top. Those two go down, and we're going to work our way up. Of course, we're going to work our way steadily to the top. We're destroying some of these defenses. The cannon goes down. Now we don't really have to worry too much about the firecrackers because my next attack is ground based, so I'm not really worried about that. But this crusher absolutely needs to go down, so we're going to invest a lot of effort into it. And as you can see, our goal was to get to the blast bow. We did not accomplish it. Also, we still have a giant cannon here, and we have a crusher that are still left here. What are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? We're about to take 4,875 capital loot with just 1 attack. Now notice, I did bring 1 super barbarian. I do have 1 giant, 13 hogs, 2 zaps, and a heal. Watch very closely how we're about to destroy this Builder's Workshop. Here we go. We're going to open this up. We're going to drop a couple, not too many, a couple of our troops on one end. We're going to drop some on the other end. And before you know it, we are good. Now I want you guys to see that I did drop my zaps on the crusher so that it wouldn't kill the hogs right away. We did some damage to it, but watch this part. I'm going to put this in slow motion here. Here we go. We're doing some damage here. We're doing some damage. Look what's about to happen. Look how timed this barbarian was. He gets hit, and now all of my hogs are on that crusher before it can do damage. I probably could have even waited a little bit longer for that Super Barbarian to come in, but seriously, that Super Barbarian did absolute work. And now I'm sitting over here wondering, will all my troops make it? Of course they're going to make it. Of course. And the giant that's walking over here, you might have not noticed because there's a lot going on the screen. His job was to come in right here, trigger some traps, and you know, help our troops absorb some damage. And so we got 4,875 capital gold plus 45 bonus. Anyway, that's what I want to share with you from my attacks. But we are going to look at something really, really incredible momentarily. So Big Tex actually decided to go and destroy a capital peak with just just batting rams. So the question is, how many did it take? So here we go. This is our first attack. You guys already saw it. So we're going to look at the second attack. So my dude comes in with 8,000 available loot. And look at his comp. Like, he just has a whole bunch of batting rams. And like, look at this. This is ridiculous. They're just all running in. They look like they got shields on their back, but really it's an explosive wooden stick. I don't know why they have explosive wooden sticks. I don't know, what is this? What are they from Attack on Titan? They got those explosive metal rods. I don't know, but anyway, they're running in. This is his third attack. Look at how many there are. Like, these defenses are just overwhelmed. They don't know what to do. There are defenses like the Crusher that will absolutely wreck this army composition, but look at the damage he's doing. 2,865 capital gold, 22% of damage. And here is attack number 3, I think. Look at this. Here we go. Look how many we got coming in here. Can these defenses deal with it? Hell no. Absolutely not. No, this is attack number 4. Look at that capital peak just go down. Look at that. Madness. He took this down 3,520 and he got 40 capital loot to spare. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you need an attack and you just don't know how to attack a capital peak and your clan is relying on you to clear it, well, maybe you want to just attack it 4 times with a bunch of batting rams and call it a day. So that's just for you to think about. Okay, we're gonna look at another attack here on the capital peak. This capital peak was destroyed in just 4 attacks by Trishan and Soji. So let's take a look. This capital peak has a very, very interesting design. It offers 9,925 capital loot, and our boys here got it in just 4 attacks. Here we go. We're coming in with the dragons. The dragons are so good. They're just wrecking all these little buildings here, taking care of, you know, all of these ground defenses, because the ground defenses cannot do anything to them. So we opened up with 22%. Let's see what we do next. So here we go. He's coming in with P.E.K.K.A.s now and the cannon carts. And here we go. P.E.K.K.A.s absorbing damage. Cannon carts are just one-shotting people's houses because they can. We took out the Crushers. Crushers are down. And we're just walking our way in. Just walking our way in. The cannon cart is tanking the big explosions, and that's it. So we got 2,590 capital gold, 26% damage. And so we're going to continue the strategy of cannon carts and P.E.K.K.A.s. The cannon carts are just doing great. Unfortunately, some of our cannon carts decided to separate, but that's okay. Our P.E.K.K.A.s are just walking and smashing. Walking and smashing. This is just great. The only problem is you are dealing with a Inferno Tower, which definitely sucks. Okay, and so now we have one final attack here, and here we go. We're going to take care of some of these trash buildings off to the side. Trash buildings are gone. We have a lot of soldiers coming through here. We got a heal spell right here, just trying to keep some of our warriors alive. And of course, we do have this Inferno Tower. It is a single target, which is very deadly to Super P.E.K.K.A.s. But I mean, at this point, there isn't much that's going to stop this army from just wrecking everything. While that cannon was busy shooting a cannon cart, the Super P.E.K.K.A. did walk over there and smash its lights out. So this capital peak actually took 5 attacks, but take a look. So this base is a little bit more tight. It's a little bit, you know, more close together. The defenses are on top of each other, but the defenses are also a little bit away from the walls, which doesn't really give the ramming ability, the ramming explosion ability, doesn't really give it an opportunity to do a lot of damage to the defenses anyway. And so here we go. This Crusher over here is causing problems, but the Crusher goes down. and we took out some decent damage. You know, we took out some decent buildings. We got 37%, and we're still going. We're still going strong. 40% damage. Look at this. 42% damage, 43% damage, and this was all with batting rams and our boys, our super barbarians. Okay, so here we go. We're coming in again. We're coming in hot. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Our troops are going to come in 3, 2, 1. Swarm this base. Swarm it. Look at that. Just swarm it. Just surround it. Just surround it. That's it. Don't even give it a chance. Don't even give it a chance. So 20% damage just off of that. And as you can see, these walls are just disappearing. Look at that. Look at all these beautiful barbs just coming all around the base and just destroying these walls. What do you think is going to happen when there are no more walls? Well, the barbarians are going to go straight after the base, and the base will go boom. Here we go. We're coming in with a little bit more super barbarians this time. And just look at that. Just these defenses just don't know what to do. They're just so overwhelmed. There's just so many troops on the field. The defenses are overwhelmed. Look at that. 3,300 damage. I mean, not damage, but capital gold. And so we have one more attack here. As you can see, look at this. All these defenses are essentially surrounded by one free spell. And yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that many barbarians. Hell no. Anyway, we got 2,125 and 75 bonus. Just be aware that once that batting ram explodes, you are not going to get bonus for the troops that are left over. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. This video was insane. I hope you learned something and I hope it helps you. If it does, share this video with your friends. And as always, like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much to all of our supporters. I see you guys in Indonesia. I see you in India. I see you in the Philippines. And I see you in the United States. I see you in India. I think I said that already. But anyway, thank you guys. Big shout out to all of you. I hope everybody's doing well and recovering from all our crazy hurricanes and storms. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, everybody.